An early morning raid at a Medford motel turned into a virtual jackpot for Medford Drug and Gang Enforcement, netting 5 arrests in all and thousands of dollars in heroin off the streets. But it's that recent spike in the drug trade that is killing the bottom line of one Medford business. Empty beer cans, DVDs, and food are all that remain in this room at the Cedar Lodge Motel after a drug raid early Wednesday morning.
Took them into custody very quickly before they really knew what was going on. So
no resistance?
No resistance. They were in bed.
A rude awakening for a pair of career criminals. Officers with the Medford Area Drug and Gang Enforcement and SWAT swarmed the motel at 7 Wednesday morning. They arrested 2 men from Oakland, California, who they say had set up shop to sell heroin. 46-year-old Keith Rogers and 47-year-old Paul Byers. Authorities confiscated a .45 Glock handgun and 3 ounces of heroin, the culmination of a 2-month-long investigation by MADGE. A pretty successful day for Medford Police, right?
Not bad for MADGE and Medford Police.
Investigators had originally targeted 2 individuals, but things escalated from there, netting 3 more drug-related arrests.
Well, I think one of our biggest threats is the heroin trend that is on an uptick.
A problem that has plagued the Cedar Lodge Motel in Medford.
And it seems like we're dealing more with police than we are with competition.
With 3 criminal incidents in less than 2 weeks.
I mean, it's killing my vibe. One day, my employee's getting stabbed.
I was breaking up an argument between guests and the person that stabbed me.
That suspect is still at large. And on Tuesday, SWAT once again stormed the motel, tracking down the man police say robbed this Chase Bank on Crater Lake Avenue with the unwitting assistance of a Jackson County employee and his vehicle. The robbery suspect, Nicholas York, was hiding out at the motel.
Then the next day, SWAT's here in the morning for a drug bust. You know, it's too much.
Cedar Lodge's general manager says that unwelcome activity is killing his bottom line.
Just after the SWAT today, kicking in the door, breaking my back window, I had 5 people check out. I mean, I just lost a lot of money there.
In his time on the job as general manager, Luis Valtierra says he has seen things get progressively worse along the Riverside corridor.
All the hotels along the block, I mean, there's riffraff, there's drug users, there's, violent people, and for some reason, they all seem to come to the Cedar Lodge. Its
central Medford location and affordable rates, an ideal location for criminals to go unnoticed.
Some people come here looking clean, like the guy from the heroin bust, respectful, honest, always paid on time, well-dressed.
And with Medford's proximity to the I-5 corridor, it's attractive to would-be dealers.
Maybe somebody from larger areas might look at this as fertile ground.
Last year, Johnson says MADGE confiscated 54 pounds of heroin.
We have our intelligence network out there, and they pop up on the radar fairly quickly, and so we put them on the map quickly, and we get after it. So
all the more reason local authorities are stepping up their efforts to keep these highly addictive drugs and the crime that follows off the streets. Well, Rogers and Byers were taken into custody and are now each facing multiple charges, including delivery, possession, and manufacture of heroin. The pair have multiple arrests and convictions in California. As for a solution for the Cedar Lodge, the general manager Valtierra says he has raised his rates and has implemented security, hoping to improve the situation.